Hi, Stepp Sydnor here, and I wanted to give you a step-up moment from the material that comes from my Sales Meeting Mastery course in the certification for people that want to know how to call in executives and improve the conversation and your conversion ratio, and that's the Sales Meeting Mastery course. And so one of the things that we talk about in that course is the difference between average people and achieving people. All right, so I'm going to give you the characteristics of average people versus the characteristics of achieving people, and you can kind of see where you fall into those. So characteristic number one is an average person's approach to life blames others for their problems. Okay, as an achieving person's approach to life takes responsibilities for their actions. They take responsibility for their behaviors, and they're not blaming other people. An average person's approach to life will repeat the same mistakes over and over and over, seeming not to learn from the wisdom of their past mistakes, where achieving people, they learn from their past mistakes. They analyze because they don't want to do that again. What's an example of that? Well, let's say that you lost a proposal to a competitor. Well, instead of complaining about it, maybe you ought to do some research about what you didn't know about your competitor when you made your proposal, or learn how to do proposals better, more effectively. But the point is, learn from those mistakes. An average person's approach to life expects never to fail, and a achieving person's approach to life knows that failure is just part of the process. You're going to fail. You're going to win, but you're also going to fail too, and you can learn from those failures. They're great teaching moments. I know that's been true in my life. Another characteristic of an average person's approach to life is accepting tradition blindly, not questioning why they're doing what they're doing, some of the processes that are outdated, some of the talk tracks that they use when they go to meetings with your prospects. They don't examine those. They're not thinking about that. They're out there winging it because everybody else does. They just accept tradition blindly. Where an average person's, achieving person's approach to life is going to challenge outdated assumptions. An average person's approach to life is limited by their past mistakes. Because let's say you're prospecting and you've made call after call after call after call, and you're not getting anywhere. Instead of looking at how to change that, they enter the next week of prospecting with some of these painful issues that happened in the current week or the week that passed. So you need to learn to take new risks. That's what an achieving person's approach to life is taking new risk. An average person's approach to life goes around thinking that they are a failure, that when something doesn't go right, their strategy didn't work, they think they're a failure. However, an achieving person's approach to life believes that something just didn't work, so let's fix it. An average person's approach to life, they approach it by quitting. And then they never start up again. An achieving person knows that persevering through tough times and through this, that they are going to be a winner. You know, you've heard this maybe a couple of times, and I'll state it again, that some of the people that come on the scene and they become instant success in music and in sales and things like that, you know, you would think that, man, it just happened all of a sudden. Well, the reality is those people have persevered. They have worked their craft to be the best that they can be, and they've earned the right to be an achieving high producer. Well, I hope you enjoyed this step-up moment with Stepp Sydnor. Be sure to find us on Facebook or LinkedIn and the other social medias. If you need to get a hold of me, you can email me at stepp@steppsydnor.com, and of course our website is www.steppsydnor.com.